the one who's going over to him. The girl's the one who wants to engage, and he's just obliging, right? There's a difference between that dude. That dude is very attractive to women. Like, dang, all these girls want him. What is it about him? But there's a difference between that dude and the dude who's giving his energy to all the different attractive girls, right? The dude who's going out of his way to be like, hey, what's up? Talk to this girl. Go out of his way to go, oh, hey, what's up? And he makes it look like, you know what I'm saying, a spectacle. What up, YouTube? It's your boy Marvel of a Matter back with another video. And today what I'm going to talk about is why you have to be discreet as a handsome man, right? Why you have to be discreet as a handsome man. So I thought about this topic because I had a caller hit me up and ask me some questions. You know, it was a consultation, and I was just kind of getting, you know, some of the background on his dating and like what he's doing. He asked me a few questions, so we could kind of figure out, like, you know, what would be a good game plan for him. And one of the things that he said, and I remember I used to be like this, is he's very openly flirty with the women at his job, right? He's very openly flirty. And when I was in school, like when I was younger in school, I used to be very openly flirty with everybody, right? I was very openly flirty. And what that does sometimes it's not a bad thing, depends on how you handle it. But sometimes what that does, especially if you're very desired by the women, is it puts the women off from you because you look kind of thirsty. Like it makes you look thirsty. If you're coming now, if you do it in a way that's like playful and you compliment everybody. Like I remember I worked with a dude. He I mean, you know, people thought maybe he was swinging for the other side. They wasn't sure because he would just compliment everybody. He would call everybody like good looking. He would call everybody, you know, give compliments to everybody. So it wasn't seen as him being like thirsty. It was just like, oh, this is how he is. He just compliments everybody on everything, right? Now that's not my style, but if that's your style, you know what I'm saying, you'll be safe with doing that. But if you're a handsome guy and you're just talking to the women and you're just being very flirty with the women, especially just the beautiful women, that's another thing he did. The dude that I work with, he would compliment the really beautiful women, but he would compliment the not so beautiful women. You know what I'm saying? So it was just it was still discreet. Even though he was so loud and open about his compliments, you couldn't differentiate who he was actually feeling or who he wasn't. So it still worked out. But if you just flirt with the pretty girls and you're clearly going only after the pretty girls, and you know you're giving them so much energy, and people always see you talking to them, people always see you, you know what I'm saying, around them, just happy, smiling, kind of, it looks like you're chasing after them. It's not a good look. It turns girls off. It makes them think, okay, he's thirsty, 1, 2, he's not discreet clearly. So if we do end up hooking up, he's probably going to tell people. He's just so out there. He's just so, you know what I'm saying, everybody sees it. He's probably not a discreet person. So he's going to tell people. So they don't want that because, like I told the caller, I'm like, bro, they want to be able to sleep with you and then lie about you. That's literally what these girls want. They want to have as many bodies as they want, but they're just going to lie about it. So they need to know that you'll lie with them, that you'll be discreet about it. Especially if you're handsome, because they just going to want to do it because you're handsome. You know what I'm saying? And they'll be like, all right, you know, like, cool, that was a great time, but he's not looking for a relationship. Okay, now I'm gonna find my boyfriend. You know what I'm saying? So you have to understand that women like discreetness. They want you to be discreet because of that reason, right? So another thing is, like, when you are handsome, everybody's paying attention to when you're talking to women. I think I mentioned this before. I'm not completely sure, but when you're a handsome guy, like, and you talk to an attractive woman, people are paying attention. People are paying attention. They want to see what you're going to do. You know what I'm saying? How she's going to react to you. It's all eyes on you, right? I remember I was at a pool party one time. There was a girl there. She was the best looking girl easily. Her body was really, really nice. Her face was cute. You know what I'm saying? There was other pretty girls there, but she was by far the best looking. So I'm chilling the whole time, whatever. I got my eye on her. I see her. I don't interact with her at all until randomly we end up next to each other. And then I just say like a little comment or some shit, and then she's just very receptive. So I was like, okay, cool, I know that, like, she's feeling me. So then we talk. I pulled her over to like the jacuzzi area, and then we just sitting there, we talking, whatever. She had to leave. She lived in Canada or whatever. She had to leave like later, like early in the morning the next day or whatever. So it wasn't, I didn't push it hard enough because I had plans after, so I was just kind of like, whatever. But when I was done talking to her, and like, there was dudes just coming up to me like, yo, how'd you end up talking to her? Like, bro, what was you doing? Like, how'd that happen? You know what I'm saying? Like, all eyes was on us. And then when we was over there and I would look up, I could see people just looking over. You know what I'm saying? Like, they were just paying attention because it was like me, one of the most attractive dudes there, and then her, the most attractive girl there, just talking. So everybody wants to know what's going on. It's like they watching reality TV in real life. You know what I'm saying? So when you are a handsome dude, like the camera's on you. You know what I'm saying? Lights is on you. So you gotta move discreet. You gotta move in a way that's like, you know what I'm saying? Like covert almost. Because when you're just too loud and too broad about it, girls are gonna be like, I can't mess with him. Then you're gonna also get I didn't even mention this yet, but you're gonna also get the player. You're gonna also get he's just a player. He's a hoe. You know what I'm saying? And they're gonna run away from you because they're gonna want to protect their hearts. They're not gonna want to deal with a dude that looks like he's just dealing with every single girl. They're not gonna want to deal with that. They want to do even if he is dealing with girls. And this is how I put it, right? There's a difference between a dude who a lot of girls are attracted to, right? So he's chilling, he's doing his thing, and he's talking to girls because he's just he's in his world, but girls always want to talk to him. They're always coming to him. And you can kind of see him just like entertaining the girls, but you can see the girls leading the conversation. The girl's the one who's going over to him. The girl's the one who wants to engage, and he's just obliging, right? There's a difference between that dude. That dude is very attracted to women. Like, dang, all these girls want him. What is it about him? But there's a difference between that dude and the dude who's giving his energy to all the different attractive girls, right? The dude who's going out of his way to be like, hey, what's up? Talk to this girl. Go out of his way to go, oh, hey, what's up? And he makes it look like, you know what I'm saying, a spectacle. He makes it look like a spectacle. It doesn't look calm. It doesn't look chill. It doesn't look like, oh yeah, I just talk to people. You know what I'm saying? It looks like, oh, he's just going to talk to these girls. That's not a good look. That's thirsty. That's on the thirsty side. If you're that guy giving out your energy, trying to find the girls, trying to go, you know what I'm saying? Making it way too much of a spectacle. They don't like that. They'd be like, oh, he's a hoe. I want to stay away from him. I had an ex that said something like that. She's like, yeah, the reason I mess with you is because you weren't like talking to everybody in everybody's face. Like you were just kind of to yourself. You know what I'm saying? She's like, all the girls was feeling you, but you was just to yourself. They like that. That's something that they see as like, okay, that's attractive. Right? Now the caveat to that is if you're cool with everybody, like I said. There's a difference between the guy who's outgoing and he's cool with everybody and you know what I'm saying, he has that good relationship with everybody, that's cool. You can be that guy. But if you doing it specifically or mostly with the girls, the attractive girls, you just look thirsty. That's how, like I said, I used to be like that in school. I would just, you know what I'm saying, I made it too clear that I was like into this girl, into that girl, and you know what I'm saying, and that's just not how it works. Like socially, that you will get shunned for doing that. I found that out the hard way. You will get shunned like out of the dating pool if that's what you do. Girls do not like that at all. They want somebody who's discreet. They want somebody who, you know what I'm saying, is not gonna say too much. They can just, you know what I'm saying, they can do their thing, be who they want to be, and then front to the world like there's something else, right? That's what they want. So you got to know that as a handsome man, the eyes are on you, so you gotta be discreet about the way that you move, or it will be a turn off for women. It will lose you women. It will make women play games with you. And another thing, they will know that they can come to you for attention. They can just come to you to get the attention. They're like, oh, okay, like him, yeah, I know he's gonna give me the attention. They come to you, they laugh, they joke with you, they play with you, then they just keep it moving because they're just like, I'm not about to end up as one of his bodies. You know what I'm saying? But I'll take his attention. Especially if you look good, they're like, yeah, he's fine. You know what I'm saying? I'll take his attention. But they're not going to want to do anything with you because they don't think that you're going to hold it in. They think you're going to tell everybody. And they know everybody's paying attention to you. Right? So, yeah, be discreet if you are handsome. I'm not saying change your personality. If you're an outgoing person, cool, be outgoing. But be outgoing with everybody. You know what I'm saying? Be outgoing. Don't just focus on the women because it makes you look thirsty. Alright? So yeah, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what y'all think, man. Drop some more topics in the comment section. Still keep these videos coming. Free consultations in the bio, in the description box. Instagram in the description box. And y'all know what it is, man. It's mind over matter, Marvel over matter. Let's get it.